Fred will make sure Gavi fucking starts crying. Fred will make sure Gavi gets under. Fred will get under Gavi's skin. Gavi's gonna get pissed
red card.
He's a little pamper pissy bitch. Golden boy flop.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Ladsfootyshow. I'm your host, Sebastian, with my co-host,
Keegs.
Será? Viejo.
As everybody knows, the Champions League is back this week.
This week.
Starting the 14th, Valentine's Day.
What a great and what a bad way to start it, to be honest.
I mean, for some of us, it's going to be bad.
Shit, I'm living lavish. I'm watching all those games. Fucking creaming.
Anyways.
And the one Europa League game we're going to talk about. There's obviously more, but I feel like this Europa League game is bigger than all the Champions League games that are going to happen.
The Europa League.
Not in terms of like the actual... In terms of form, in terms of form of both of the teams,
I agree.
Because we could say Liverpool, Madrid, but both of these teams have been well
Dead,
off.
fam. They're absolutely dead.
But it only takes one Madrid win for them to win the whole Champions League.
It's the Champions League. Shit's so different.
All right, but let's start off and knock this one out. The Europa League.
Yeah.
Man U versus Barca. First game is where? Camp Nou?
Camp Nou. Spotify Camp Nou.
This is going to be a good game. And I honestly... Right now, I can't say who would win. I obviously want Man U to win because I want Barca to get humbled so bad. Another disaster in European competition incoming.
The only way I see them scoring is Rashford, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's their only goal threat in that squad.
Koundé is not a good 1v1 defender, so but he does have to get past Araujo as well, so
Araujo gets mixed. Vinny does this shit on a regular, so I think Rashford.
Yeah, I mean, Araujo's the right side of the center back, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
gonna be tough.
I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Xavi put him right back to handle Rashford.
What a pussy.
He probably would do
He's
that.
shivering. He knows already. That's why.
I never said I would put him. I said
if that's
Xavi
Manu's only threat.
And then Bruno long shot.
Anthony's dead.
No long shot. You have to second and go down.
Second's the best goalkeeper in the world right now.
Bruno long shot. Hopefully.
Despite Manu's form, going to this game, I still think Barca will handle both games.
Both
games.
Old Trafford win as well?
Old Trafford win will be fucking
miracle.
Sick. Would be sick, to be honest.
No,
like the old days.
But right now, that shit's not getting broken down easily.
But who knows? Because I feel like it all depends on the first result. If Barca can win by 2 at home the first leg, going in second leg, I think they'll get.
I don't see us as a team as if like when we went to Liverpool and we conceded 4 goals. I don't see that. I don't see that happening to a team like this Barca.
There you go.
That's to start with them scoring 3 at Camp Nou, which is not going to happen.
No. I'm just saying like them coming back from a 3-0 deficit. Yeah.
The main reason why I think Man U could pull this off is because they have the Barca handler himself, Casemiro.
Who's that?
The Barca handler himself?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Messi isn't there anymore.
Yeah. I mean, even with Messi, he was still even last year too.
Just a tiny bit. Messi whacked.
There was many days where he clamped him.
I want to say
throughout the whole game.
There's been tackles he made on Messi.
Just like you say, Araujo only fouls Vinny. It's the same shit with Casemiro and Messi.
There you go.
All Casemiro.
I say Araujo only.
Everybody. All the
Vinny gets past Araujo.
all the Madrid doggies.
It's a good fight every time.
It's really like 50-50 when I see Vinny Araujo, to be honest. It's not just Araujo like fucking pocketing him the whole time.
But just talk to me when Araujo has a league and Champions League and,
this season.
You know.
Oh shit!
Club World Cup. Damn. I can't wait for Man U.
I predict the draw at the Camp Nou. Solely
And
for
then
the fact that we have Licha. Solely for the fact that Licha's out for the Camp Nou game.
When was the last time Lewandowski scored?
That's a big difference.
Lewandowski scored in what?
Like any game.
He just scored last game.
More good.
He did?
Him and Whitehorse have the same amount of goals in 2023.
He has like 14 goals.
No, like after the World Cup.
He scored versus Betis. The 2-0.
Well, he was banned those 2 games.
He was banned
in the beginning of the year.
Martial, you want to start Martial? Is he injured or something?
He is injured.
He's injured.
Damn.
Yeah.
Probably not for the 14th. Probably by the 14th he'll probably start, to be honest.
Oh, man.
I think Man U's way of scoring will be just counterattacks in both games. And you know how many counterattacks you need?
Fuck, actually, Eriksen's out. Eriksen's out. Sabitzer, Fred, Casemiro, Bruno.
Casemiro's also a doubt, I think. No, Casemiro's not a doubt.
He's only domestic leagues.
Yeah, it's just Licha. Licha's the only thing that
I think I would start Fred.
I'll start Fred. No, I'll probably start Fred. I'll start Fred. I don't think Sabitzer. They just have different roles. I think Fred is way more ready to press on Pedri and Gavi the whole fucking game than Sabitzer is.
Anthony sadly on the right.
Fred will make sure Gavi fucking starts crying. Fred will make sure Gavi gets under. Fred will get under Gavi's skin. Gavi's gonna get pissed.
Red card?
He's a little pamper pissy bitch. Golden boy flop.
Dembele is also
Garnacho clear. Oh shit.
Dembele's on.
Dembele, Busquets is probably going to be out as well.
Dembele hasn't been missed since his injury. Rafinha has done solid.
I would not say that.
Rafinha's been doing good.
But don't say Dembele has not been missed. Dembele has undoubtedly been the best. Dembele was the best right winger.
But in terms of like how they're still playing, he's not missed. Rafinha's doing really good.
They're not missing as well.
He's max. Yeah, I guess he's good.
And now that they put Gavi left wing, their style of play looks way more comfortable. Even though they don't score that many goals.
Busquets is going to be missing, and I don't think Kessie can.
Going back to when we mentioned Lewandowski.
Kessie can't handle the midfield like Busquets can.
Going back to when we went on to Lewandowski, before the World Cup break, it was all the goals and it was Lewandowski. All Lewandowski. Since the World Cup, it's just that whole team has just played and gone to deeper spaces. Seeing Pedri touches inside the 18 and by the 6 going on the 1v1 with the keeper. All these different ways of getting into the box.
I don't think Licha's going to let that happen.
Not at Old Trafford.
Or Casemiro. There's just so many barricades between both teams. Araujo, Koundé, Casemiro, Licha,
Varane.
Did Lisandro Martinez even start a game in the World Cup?
Luke Shaw?
Wan-Bissaka. Dog, don't act like Luke Shaw has not been the second best left back in the Prem.
I think he means defensively.
If it wasn't for Zinchenko, Luke Shaw would be number one.
Defensively, no.
I think Rafinha could handle him.
Dan Burn clear.
Nah.
Dan Burn's class.
Luke Shaw's
literally Viege, isn't it?
Luke Shaw's great, both back and forth.
Estupinian clear.
He's class too. Had a good World Cup as well.
Luke Shaw's all right.
I think he's been overshadowed. I think he's been overshadowed this season.
Malacia defending, I'd rather have that than Luke Shaw defending. But Malacia going forward is
very, very poor. Very, very
poor. And that's where Luke Shaw exceeds.
It's going to be Wan-Bissaka versus
Gavi.
They're not going to want
Balde.
Versus Balde.
Yeah, because Balde
can handle.
Pace.
Wan-Bissaka handles.
Fuck, Balde is so fucking rapid.
Huh?
Both legs?
No, just like, both legs.
Yeah.
For the first game at the Camp Nou. 3-1. Oh, shit! To Barca, obviously.
3-1. First leg.
Keeks right now because he's jobless.
What will you do your job right now? I bet you can't tell me.
Sit down on the computer all day. Watch TikToks.
Instead of editing.
2-1 United.
At Camp Nou.
You said a draw. You said a draw like a couple minutes ago.
He can't stand your shit talking in it.
Going with the win.
That would actually be insane if Man U could pull this off.
And then we finish it probably 1-0. Another 2-1 maybe at the Old Trafford.
If Rashford, let's say Man U wins 2-1 and Rashford scores both, then
if Greenwood
talks again, or
if
what?
Greenwood comes back and plays against Barcelona,
Who the fuck is that?
I already know you're gonna start bringing up Mbappe again, bro.
Fucking plays at the Park the Rashford fam.
Oh shit! This. I have Barcelona winning 2-0 the first leg. Comfortable. I don't think they will receive too many shots.
Ten Hag is gonna get exposed in it.
The first game will be a draw 2-2.
The what?
The first game, the first leg.
2-2 draw?
Yeah.
Draw. Damn.
Good game. Prop FL ball.
Sure will leave me with my balls in my chest for the fucking.
But who comes out?
The last team to outclass Barca at the stadium was what, PSG Masterclass? Mbappe.
It was actually Inter.
Frankfurt. Fuck, the list could go on.
I don't even remember the score.
That was very tight.
But I think Man U will come out on top the whole both legs.
I think Man U will come on top the second leg 1-0. But we're still gonna go through 3-2.
Man U's going to the next round.
I just think Barca, except from that Liverpool shock, like just seeing Barca in Premier League grounds, they always just seem to do well. So I don't see them losing there either.
I haven't seen them in the Premier League and fucking. They played one game against Liverpool. Who did they play before that in the Prem?
Chelsea, Bridge.
Chelsea 17,
Etihad, always.
18, I think.
Trafford and Champions League.
When was the last time they played Chelsea? It's 18.
With that burgundy
The
kit.
one game when Barca finally scored. I mean, when Messi finally scored.
Courtois.
Yeah.
When he made them. Oh,
Had a way better team.
Let's move on.
Wembley. Ooh.
I wouldn't say way better team. They just had Messi.
Yeah, fair enough.
Move on to the next game.
What do you have? Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
Suarez and Neymar.
PSG versus Bayern.
Champions League games. Ooh.
Nah, but Neymar wasn't there anymore.
Oh, no, you're right.
He left.
Now to the Champions League. PSG versus Bayern. First game at the Parc des Princes.
All my predictions about PSG is low-key just going fucking straight out the window. Messi's just playing for vibes. He's just having fun, and he's somehow still the best player on the planet. That fucking baffles me. Mbappe's injured. Neymar also injured apparently.
He apparently will be back tomorrow for the Marseille.
It's his sister's birthday soon, isn't it?
Coming up. Yeah,
he's gonna go shag his sister
every year.
Gonna give her a birthday present, innit?
No, Neymar should be back for that game. But I think both teams have been underwhelming in their league after the World Cup.
Yes,
agreed.
Yes. Bayern came back from the World Cup, drew 3 straight league games, and then finally won the other day against Wolfsburg.
Thanks to Joao Cancelo.
Yeah.
What an addition.
Musiala fucking balled out that game.
Musiala is the best youngster in the world right now. I think so.
He's just good at dribbling. That's it.
No,
he gives you goals.
Dude, did you see his last goal versus Wolfsburg?
He can't control a game. He can't control a game.
No, he can't control the game, but he can change the game in the matter of seconds.
Did you see his goal against Wolfsburg?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God.
Control the game? Probably not.
He's class.
He's a good dribbler.
Is a 100% a game changer.
You say he's the best youngster right now?
I think he's the best youngster right now.
Isn't Haaland still a youngster?
Is Haaland performing game in, game out? No.
I think Saka is still alive, so.
My God, Rashford
There's
has
still
more
a lot of names.
Yeah, Rashford's a youngster.
Rashford has more goal contributions.
Rashford's already like 28.
Than him and Martinelli. Rashford's a fucking godfather of the Premier
Rashford's already like 28. He's supposed to be doing that.
Rashford's Saka's wallpaper, fam. What are you talking about? It's his inspiration. What do you think he did, Selly? He wants to be like his dad.
Ruben
Neves?
Ruben Neves?
What's that? What's that?
Even Tchouameni did that at the World Cup. Fuck out of here.
Ruben Neves? Tchouameni? What, when he missed the penalty against Emi?
Oh, yeah. Bellingham.
Dumbass.
Gavi's had a great season. Pedri.
No, but Musiala's done it longer.
Has just
since the start of the season.
Has just been a standout star since the start of the season.
Croquette's a merchant fan.
We were talking about at some point, you guys wanted Gavi out of the starting 11.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Musiala.
Well, I wanted De Jong starting.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But prediction, I don't know.
I really don't know. Honestly, as much as I want to see Messi lift the Champions League, I just really don't see it happening against Bayern Munich no more.
You think Bayern will go through the next round?
It's tough.
It's just the way it looks.
It's really
the way
tough.
it's set up for PSG right now. It just really looks. They have to rely on their youngsters, on their youth players, or their come out.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, they have
Neymar's injured, Mbappe's out. Ramos is
Neymar will be back.
Ramos has been
Neymar will be back.
Marquinhos too, to be honest.
Verratti's the most missed player on that pitch.
Vitinha's good.
They miss,
Yeah,
but they miss.
Vitinha's
But Verratti still missed. But Vitinha can't, like you said, he can't control the field like Verratti can.
Ferran Ruiz has been playing well. Thing is, I think it's the difference for PSG against the striking options that Bayern has, to be honest.
I think their ability to break through like the lines with Choupo-Moting and Joao Cancelo being like an overloading wingback. I don't know. I just think they're gonna get exposed really heavy.
I want to see the fullbacks, the duo, because obviously it's Cancelo on one side, Alphonso Davies on the other.
Best fullback duo in the world.
They're going up against. They both play with like attacking fullbacks. So now it's going to be Hakimi and Nuno Mendes.
Insane as well.
Fucking sick. The both games are going to be.
It's going to be intense, man.
I want to see how Messi plays though. Like his attitude towards the game. If he's chasing, I want to see if he's actually chasing.
He's gonna fuck Bayern again.
He's gonna be chilling. He's just gonna be so slow. He's just gonna pick up the ball.
Messi's scared of Bayern.
Shit.
He fucked him in 2015. Fucking 7 years ago.
Bayern has like 15 goals in 2 years on Messi. Jesus.
I don't know what to predict, but
score predictions.
First leg, it's in France.
Yeah.
Park the Rashford.
Okay.
I see another draw, honestly.
1-0. 1-0.
I was gonna say 2-0 PSG.
A la madre.
Just the home. Being home.
I'm gonna say 1-1.
Yeah, I can give it a 1-1 at the Parc des Princes.
2-0 PSG.
And we've seen these two teams play together very often.
Yeah.
Frequently.
A couple times more recently.
This is a frequent prediction every year for it to be the final PSG Bayern. And it never
they end up getting fucking caught in like the first round.
I think if it ends 1-0, PSG still managed to lose in Germany.
Yeah, I think Bayern will not lose in their stadium.
Not at the Allianz.
So if PSG wants to go through, they have to win in France.
Yeah, they have to win their first game.
And somehow keep the score low in Bayern. At Bayern.
Sebs?
I said 2-0.
2-0?
PSG.
All right.
Hopefully.
Now,
bold.
The next game, I would say big game as well, even though both teams are pretty inconsistent. Milan versus Spurs. And both of these teams need this win badly.
Fuck Milan. Fuck Spurs too, to be honest.
But I guess I give a shit about Milan a little bit.
Pedro Porro is gonna come in fire.
Milan has been way worse. Milan has been way worse than Spurs have after the World Cup.
I think with the game that they just played against Man City with Emerson Royal looking like fucking Cafu.
Why? What's up with you? Are you me writing Emerson?
Yeah,
you rate him.
He had a really
after one game.
I think he's been not bad. I never thought he was shit. I never thought he was like completely winged.
Fucking awful.
He's
terrible.
Wait, hold that.
Barcelona signed him and then let him go like 15 days later. That's how shit he was.
Fuck with him. Fuck with him, fam.
Watch Emerson versus Arsenal.
14-day tryout done.
Watch Emerson versus Arsenal. He can't even do a throw in.
I just watched him against City. He had a fucking masterclass, man.
Yeah, he did it for once. Finally.
Yeah.
After Porro was bought.
Should be sucking his dick. He just saved you guys another title. He just saved you guys a title race.
To be honest, fair enough.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, it's not that hard to defend Jack Grealish when he just dribbles backwards.
Spurs should comfortably.
I'm gonna come back to that when Grealish backs the brace against Arsenal.
Spurs should get through.
I think Spurs are gonna win the first leg.
And the most obvious answer is gonna be because of Harry Kane, and that's because
the only difference maker in that side.
He's on track to have his best Premier League season that he's had so far. He's already at 17 goals.
He will.
Crazy.
You will.
He's on track to get 30. Honestly, what if he catches up and gets more than Haaland?
Nah.
Oh,
I don't think so.
It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time where Spurs go up against
the team differential, bro. Their teams are just way too different.
I know. It's just Spurs only score because of him.
Yeah, Haaland. I mean, Haaland.
Spurs play the Kane. You know.
I mean,
what Man City should be doing.
What they were doing at the start of the league.
Yeah.
And it was working perfectly.
Yeah, it was.
But Pep, like I said, is a fucking
Pep
moron.
for sure changed
Pep wants to change.
Selfish.
Pep wants to change everything because he thinks that after 1 or 2 games, he's gonna get exposed after fucking something, and he has to completely switch everything. He has to switch his fucking CDM to play fullback, his fullback to play right mid. All of a sudden, Haaland having to drop back and not even receive any balls that he wants.
Yeah,
it's dead. It's dead.
But the first game at the San Siro, Leo has to start.
Undoubtedly.
Fuck. I feel it's 0-0.
At the San Siro, I say 1-0 Milan.
No, I feel 0-0, bro. I said 3 draws. Jesus.
I think 1-0 Milan, and it's gonna be a Giroud goal.
Spurs have a good record in that stadium, and Antonio Conte, knowing the stadium, I don't know. I think Spurs.
Yeah, that'll be a big factor.
Milan don't look too good right now.
I would say 2-1 to Spurs.
So I think we'll go 2-0 Spurs.
I don't see 3 goals being scored.
I say 1-0 Milan.
Either 0-0 or 1-0 Spurs. But Leo has to start. Or else,
Leo sure has to start.
All right. Next game, Club Brugge versus Benfica. Both teams had a very good group stage in Champions League.
Yes,
Benfica come out first.
Benfica did top their group.
But Club Brugge should not be taken lightly.
Enzo Fernandez was a big part in that Benfica success.
It sucks. I wanted him to finish the season at Benfica because see how far they got in the
didn't
Champions
look like
League.
a bad shout to go into who knows, maybe that surprise semifinalist, quarterfinalist, whatever.
Then he
did.
That was like 2 weeks ago. He's like, Miguel King,
yes,
cabin. Motherfucker was lying.
Yeah, bro.
But he had out with records, low key.
But when you get a bid for that much money, you can't really. If you're Benfica,
See, the thing is that bid had been a thing. And Rui Costa ended up saying no a couple times.
But 115 million?
115 plus whatever they give to the
replay. Like 127.
Yes, because of the add-ons.
Don't they have to give like 25 to?
So I kind of figured out why it wasn't FFP because my first questioning was like, God damn, how much money you spend at once? But they fucking they long-term the shit out of
long-term contract.
They blocked that now after they did that shit.
Now it's back to 5 years.
It would be cool to see Club Brugge win, but I think Benfica are just...
Benfica, I think, are just...
They're a solid team.
Side.
They're a very solid team.
But do not be surprised if Brugge wins.
It's not like Benfica has anything that crazy.
Yeah, they were undefeated like before the World Cup. All comps, no? Some crazy stuff like that?
I think they're...
This is going to be I think it's going to be an...
They only have 1 loss in their league, Benfica.
They're a good as team.
Yeah. But let's see how they adapt without Enzo. I'm pretty sure they will be fine, but it's a big freaking...
Huge loss.
And Club Brugge has Jutla. Was he a Barca player now?
Yeah.
Yes.
What happened to him?
He just left. He wasn't getting playing time. I mean, he was in the Barca B squad.
He was at Barca like on the
last season. Last season he played in the Champions League with us.
With Coleman.
Oh, Keeks, nice, well done, fam. You can't.
Jesus. But well I think in Belgium, honestly feel like Bruges could get a win. But then at Benfica Stadium, that's when they'll thrash like a 3-0.
That's a packing. Yeah, that's a packing.
3-0.
Portugal.
Honestly. Benfica will go through.
Get through. I don't know what the score might be, but I'm just going to go 3-0 both legs. Like total tally.
I'm going to say 2-0. I'm going to say 2-0 for the first leg.
Yeah, I'm going to say 2-0 to Benfica as well.
So I'm the only one that said Club Brugge wins the first?
Yeah.
All right. Next game. Dortmund versus Chelsea. A lot of players coming back to the old club. Chelsea, except for Aubameyang because he didn't get selected in the Champions League roster.
Tosser, man.
Which is actually...
bro. Tosser.
No, he's interested. He's like suggested to be the replacement for, what was his name? Cucho from LAFC.
Oh, yeah. I heard the rumors him coming out to LA.
They're interested.
How could you plummet that hard?
Bro, he was having a good spell at Barca. Very good spell.
Great spell at Barca. He had a great spell.
Dog Madrid at Bernabeu.
I don't know how he did that.
I mean, he has another good record.
He did a Dragon Ball celebration.
Bro.
Oh, yeah.
He does.
He came in and they wouldn't need to do this.
Although Alba hasn't been good for Chelsea, that's their most natural 9 they have right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like dropping him is a bad idea.
He's so shit that they'd rather play with Kai Havertz.
But even at Brighton, Potter didn't play with like a natural goal scorer. I mean, he had Maupay, but Maupay was never a goal scorer. Really.
He was never the solidifying starting.
So
never a good player.
Question. Why is he still forcing Kai Havertz to play this 9 position as if he's gonna adapt?
He's a center forward cam, bro.
He's a flop, is what Kai Havertz is, because he couldn't do it at the 10 either.
I don't even think Alba being left out was the worst one being left out. I think
Madueke,
Badiashile is actually very, very good. And these past games, he's kept every clean sheet. Every game that he's played, he's kept a clean sheet. And he's looked out. So apart from Badiashile is going to be back to the old Lukaku. I mean, Koulibaly. Shit.
Lukaku.
Koulibaly, who hasn't been too good for Chelsea.
That was for Enzo, Mudryk, and who else to go in?
Enzo, Mudryk,
and Joao Felix.
And Andale, Joao Felix.
My days.
Fuck.
But
I hell forgot about Joao Felix, not gonna lie.
It's his first game back. Yeah, that's 3 games now. 3 games post done.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Dortmund undefeated after the World Cup. There's a lot of teams undefeated after the World Cup.
There hasn't been too many games. 7 games. 6 games.
But Dortmund have been scraping some wins in the Bundesliga. Adeyemi finally hitting the ground at Dortmund. Good to see.
Sebastian Haller came back too.
Haller his return goal after beating cancer and shit.
And it looks like he hasn't lost a single foot.
It seemed like he kept his fitness levels up a lot.
He kept props. Everything is finishing looks solid.
Apart from his hair, didn't keep his hair.
Yeah.
Jesus. I want Dortmund.
They would kick you
Why? He's fine now.
He'll grow it back, right?
Kudos, fam.
He'll grow back.
He's
chilling.
The cancer patient.
Oh my!
I didn't shag him.
But Chelsea's form after the World Cup, even though forget the World Cup, the whole season, despite all these signings,
9th place,
despite all the freaking squad depth they have, and they.
Because what's squad depth when you just buying players out the ass? You bought 7 different players that play no similar football to each other, and now you're forcing them to play under one manager who still doesn't even know his tactics yet for that team.
He doesn't know his team, man.
And he got rid of Jorginho, arguably their smartest player.
Didn't look like it against Everton.
Well, according to all the teammates, he was the smartest player.
Cucurella didn't even know he was banned in that little interview. Who was the smartest player on the team? Jorginho.
Oh, he left.
He's left.
Oh, what? Shit.
Fucking Cooper,
Another guy
that's just
70 million.
72
Estupiñán looks better than him.
Way clear.
Estupiñán. What's a stupid name?
I saw it coming.
It's like, can't say that without fuck.
Prediction?
Fuck Chelsea.
Dortmund.
To be honest, yeah, I agree.
I want Dortmund at home first.
I'm Jude Bellingham, so I'm probably going to say I want Dortmund too.
Jude Bellingham always tends to shine out in the Champions League, so I hope
Dortmund 2-1.
1-0 to Dortmund.
I see Chelsea scoring 1.
I say 2-0 Dortmund.
Oh, that's.
I say 2-0. I say 2-0 Dortmund.
Adeyemi and Jude, innit?
No, I think 1-1.
Jude
or Haller.
Fuck, I don't know, because the yellow wall, man. Champions League days.
Probably be shooting like Schlotterbeck off a corner or some shit.
Schlotterbeck
Chelsea play
last week.
Awful, dog. So 2-1 Dortmund.
Thing is that Dortmund don't play necessarily like a lot
The only
better.
thing with Dortmund is their defense is terrible. Schlotterbeck has not been good. Hummels is
Schlotterbeck's been picking up his form.
No, he played like shit.
And he just scored the other day too.
Okay.
Confidence boost.
Yeah, but whatever.
He scored after fucking practically giving up a goal. He was the big. It was his mistake.
Yes, there you go.
It was his like stupid ass mistake.
Very bad.
He
Rookie
just made, he just made it for his mistake.
They don't have that big of a job going up against Havertz. Well, it depends how Chelsea line up. I think the only problem would just be Mudryk.
Yeah,
Who's the right back?
Marius Wolf.
Who's the right back?
Marius Wolf.
Fuck.
Kevin Munier.
Marius Wolf used to be like a center mid.
Mudryk might feast. I'm not gonna lie.
Right mid.
Gio Reyna off the bench. He's still.
Gio Reyna's been playing well. That's another thing too.
I want to say he just comes in and scores the tap in.
So, but what I see a lot, I see a lot of slander. On it, and like people more so were shitting on his celebration, more so the Americans. If they were really shitting on his celebration, they were like, "Oh, you have no right to be doing that after after the World Cup you had, or all the scandals and shit going on." It's like, what? It's like, dog, he's fucking scoring his goals. He's shutting everybody up. What? Like, what right do you have to even mention his performances?
Yeah.
It sucks that he couldn't do it under like the U.S. team, but there was just way more shit than that. Like besides performance, there was way more personal stuff going on. Like way more.
The second leg, do you think Chelsea managed to break through in advance?
No.
They just can't play good at their own stadium. They can't play good at.
They can't play good at. I can't play good at all. They play shit football right now.
I think it's gonna go on the rest of the season like this for Chelsea.
I honestly think
it's gonna take a game.
I think by the end of the season,
next year
I think they'll pick up form maybe by the end of the season, but it'll be too late. It'll be too late. That's when they'll finally connect.
I think Dortmund will go through.
I agree.
Next game, Liverpool versus Madrid, and both teams desperately need this win. Like desperately.
Both teams are so shit.
For some reason,
the Champions League final last year.
No, it's something about this game that for some reason I think that Liverpool will get a win the first and then they'll lose.
Anfield.
And for some reason. Like Liverpool's going to give me false hope. The first game win like 2-0 and then it's going to be another Madrid comeback.
No, not false hope.
That always happens against. That's what always happens when I watch Madrid.
I'll give my
Madrid in the Champions League,
I'll give my prediction right now. It is a scraped win at Anfield. Liverpool win 2-1 at the death.
Agree with that.
Go back to Bernabeu and absolutely fucking tear them apart. Fucking 3-0, 4-1, something like that, bro.
That's
what I see.
Realistic.
Yeah, Trent's gonna get fucked again, like he's been getting fucked all season.
Trent's gonna have a mediocre ass game at Anfield. They're gonna win 2-1. Spawny tapping or some shit.
Vinny will ball out because Liverpool's not the team to target a player and freaking be mean.
No, Robert.
Be mean?
Be mean?
Unless
his feelings.
Unless James Milner starts.
Oh, Brexit baller right there, man.
That's why.
His fucking knees are falling apart.
I'm going for a Liverpool win. For some reason, something's telling me. Maybe because I have this jersey on. But fuck Madrid.
It's the dead ball knowledge, innit?
Fuck Chelsea. Fuck Madrid.
Yeah, for every fucking team.
He's got a rival in every league.
Fuck Spurs.
Liverpool's undoubtedly been worse. Than the worst team than Madrid.
Liverpool haven't beat Madrid for like 15 years.
We own Liverpool. Like oh shit, I'm gonna get a TikTok made out of me.
Edit.
Nah, we own Liverpool.
How dare you say that to me?
And ultimately it's gonna come down to the fact that Liverpool can't score goals.
Yeah.
Faiz has more goals than them. And he scored 2 own goals in one game.
Nunez is gonna score his first Champions League goal and he's gonna take his shirt off.
Definitely
just to get fucking whopped at the Bernabeu.
Actually, fucking Liverpool, bro.
Madrid are gonna win at Anfield.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think they're gonna
They can't
win.
score at Anfield right now.
I think they're gonna win 2-0. I think they're gonna score early and then like out of nowhere in the 87th minute, Rodrigo's gonna score.
Ben's though.
Fucking bullshit.
How long is Ben's out for?
It's a minor injury. Him and Militao. He's not playing tomorrow in the Club World
Ben's
Cup.
like 5th minor injury of the season.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Benzema should be back.
If he's not back, I'm still back in a 2-0 win. If he's back,
Me too.
If Benzema isn't back, Liverpool's gonna win like 2-1. If Benzema's back, we'll win 2-1.
Fair enough.
I think either way, they're still gonna win 2-0.
2-1 Liverpool at Anfield. Real Madrid go back and more likely win the game like 3-0 at the Bernabeu.
Yeah, we're kind of going on.
And then Klopp gets sacked the day after.
Nah, Klopp's not getting sacked.
Nah, but he's definitely gonna find some dumb shit to blame it
It's an
on.
excuse. Yeah, make that excuse.
The Bernabeu grass is terrible.
The stadium's not fully complete yet, so they expected it to be better.
I love seeing these guys like fall down from wherever the fuck they thought they were.
Next game,
They literally won a Premier League.
Frankfurt versus Napoli. And
sucks,
this will ultimately be Napoli's first proper test to see
Napoli are thrashing.
how good this season could be.
Napoli are thrashing.
Napoli, I don't think Napoli has.
You think
any
they'll
trouble
thrash?
with this
I
game.
think they'll thrash both legs.
You
Both
don't think
legs.
Frankfurt is
No,
should be
I
taken
Fuck,
seriously?
I haven't seen.
No, not really.
Out of any team in the Champions League,
I think Napoli got the easiest.
Frankfurt is not stopping.
I think they got the easiest.
Hands down,
opponent.
hands down. Because Benfica and Club Brugge are very equal, so you can't even say that they got a fucking easy game ahead of them.
There you go.
Napoli are skying through the Serie A.
It's the first game is at Frankfurt, Germany.
2-0
They tied to Bayern the other day at home.
2-0 Napoli.
Oh, see, Colomwani. That's like their major threat.
They haven't lost in the last 5 games,
Napoli.
but 3 draws.
You're saying that's enough to stop Victor Osimhen and Cavaradora?
Yeah, but I think
Style of play.
you guys are making it seem like it's gonna be a thrashing. I don't think
I do.
I think so.
They're not making it seem like it's gonna be a thrashing. They're literally saying it's gonna be a thrashing.
Exactly what I think.
That's
it
what I
is.
predict.
No, Frankfurt.
You're trying to be safe.
We saw last
and
year
different.
how
He
they
wants to
handled
be
Barca,
different.
innit?
He wants to be different.
Yeah, he wants to be.
No, Napoli's gonna win, but it shouldn't.
They're gonna thrash.
They're not gonna thrash.
Let's be honest. They're gonna thrash.
It's gonna be a good game.
Look at them. The amount of chances they create game by game.
Oh, I
Game
know.
by game.
Trust. It looks scary. The first game at Frankfurt, I think Napoli went 2-1, and then the second game in Italy will be 3-1.
3-0.
Napoli 2-0 at Frankfurt home, and they go to Napoli and win it 3-1.
I'll go 2-0 and then 3-0.
I was gonna say
2-0, 3-0 a la madre.
3-0.
Nah, I think Frankfurt can won.
3-0 at Frankfurt,
I
and
think it
then
won.
just
Damn, at Frankfurt?
3-1 again at Napoli.
That's
Damn.
what I like to see. That's what I think will happen. I'm looking forward to Napoli.
No chance Frankfurt upset.
Nah,
I don't think so.
I think I'd be very surprised if it
and
happens.
then
I'd
I
be
can't
very
wait to
surprised.
fucking come back to this and then fucking Frankfurt Frankfurt knock Napoli out 1-0.
Once we're done reviewing these games or previewing the games, we'll come up which team is the most likely to do the upset. Leipzig versus Man City. First game in Germany. What do you guys think?
No Nkunku, no hope for Leipzig. Szoboszlai has been balling, but it's just that
It's not
the
enough.
goals up
It's
there.
not enough.
Szoboszlai's goals, long shots or goals from outside the 18 or coming.
He gets assists here and there, but he's
Coming in
not
the
an
box late.
Nkunku. He's not an
But it's
Nkunku.
very different when you don't have
Nkunku
Nkunku.
was
So
a
daddy.
contributor.
Szoboszlai is hot. What?
Szoboszlai is hot.
Sexy.
Yeah, he is hot as
Handsome
fuck.
fella.
Kind of
Yeah,
sexy.
he's very hot.
Do you think these alleged charges on Man City will affect their first
Hell
game?
no, I don't think they give a
fuck-
shit.
Nah, the players.
They're still getting their pay,
The
innit?
Champions
Yeah,
League is what they're on.
it's very internal. It's like in all honesty, I'm sure Pep has already talked with them that really has nothing to do with them. Like, obviously, the club is under some shit, but that's not gonna stop them from playing football.
They're gonna get their 40 lawyers anyways. They're gonna fuck
And
off.
ultimately, this was what Erling Haaland was bought for. Champions League.
Hell
To
yeah.
secure it, and this is the first step.
Oh, yeah, they got their eye on the prize. They're going all
He's
out on
playing
it.
a Bundesliga team, man. I think Haaland's gonna
That's
feast, bro.
It's another.
Yeah, in
Bundesliga
Germany
stadium.
first.
He's feeding
Scored
it.
I think
there.
Haaland's gonna come back and return
Do you
to be a nightmare in Germany.
Especially after like not playing the World Cup at all.
Mhm.
That
I
for
forget
a
he already
whole
did it
month.
against Dortmund, didn't he?
Yeah.
There you go.
But Leipzig's also undefeated after the World Cup. Crazy. Do you think Pep will make a new style of play for this game,
Probably. He likes to roll the dice and see what.
or go back to the beginning of the season,
Fucking moron.
or just feed Haaland? You gotta feed
I don't
Haaland.
think Pep. When has Pep ever backtracked from his tactics? When has Pep ever gone like, all right,
It's always something new.
Let's
Yeah,
go
it's
back
always
to
something
my
new.
to my 4-3-3 that worked and dominated the league with 100 points and made it Centurions. Nah, I want to play a fucking 4-3. What?
It's
I don't
something
know what the
new.
fuck he wants to play, man.
Make adjustments. Something new. Make adjustments, and it just keeps on going. With
It
Pep.
always changes. It never involves. There's not more than 2 games that Pep Guardiola plays and then ends up switching
There we
somebody
go.
or switching somebody's position.
Guardiola masterclass incoming on Haaland.
I think Messi
No.
has. I think Messi's still in his nightmares, low key. I don't know if he's up for the challenge.
Drop this price.
Dropped his price.
50 mil.
Yeah, no one bought him.
Probably
After.
took his bitch too. I can't lie.
Damn.
Next game, Inter versus
No, what do you
Porto.
predict?
Man City.
What though?
Fair enough. On both legs.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
legs.
Yeah, I guess.
So
you could say
so
that.
like you asked us, you don't see Leipzig doing an upset or anything?
No.
I see Leipzig scoring first.
Yeah.
I see
Oh,
Leipzig
probably.
scoring first.
Man City always tend to concede goals.
Always,
no matter
always.
who they play.
I think they might score. I think I give it the Leipzig score first in both legs, but the tally would more likely be like 5-1, 5-2, something like that.
Yeah. Inter versus Porto.
Inter, easy.
Oh,
Porto
you know
second
what?
in their league.
Porto's good, but Inter easy, man.
So what game is easier, Frankfurt for Napoli or is it Inter for?
Easier?
Napoli.
Yeah,
Napoli's game is
what game do you think actually has the easier?
It's
the
because
easier opponent?
Napoli is just way more superior than Inter
Facts.
in terms of creating.
Yes.
Even though Inter beat them like
Yes.
the other fucking
1-0.
Yeah, we have a good ass
Stalemate,
team.
Mimis.
But in terms of
Do you guys
like,
have a good team though?
Yeah, we do.
They have a decent squad.
We have a good
They
team. We have
very
a
decent
good
squad.
team who's very coordinated with the manager, the style of play from
it's gonna take
back.
it's gonna take a game where they just crumble. yet
Lautaro,
again.
but if Lautaro doesn't perform, they get no goals because Jekyll's dog shit.
No,
They're
Dzeko's
used to
actually
that.
good.
There's been so many games where he doesn't
Dzeko's very
perform.
Who?
Not this season, but recent.
Who? Wait, who though?
What?
Who?
Inter.
But who's them?
They've dealt with Lautaro not doing shit in the game.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If he doesn't do, if they're not reliable on Lautaro right now, maybe.
I think
recent
right
bags
now,
are-
no,
I think as of now a little bit.
Ever since the World Cup, we played fucking amazing. Both wing backs, the 3 center midfielders, and Brozic hasn't even been playing. Barella, Mkhitaryan. We have 2. You have 3 creators of actual proper ball in the
getting
center.
it done in the center midfield, in the central midfield.
It's because you have the 10 who is Mkhitaryan, and then you have the 8 who best box to box midfielders in the world, and then you have a Cam as a regista, bro. Shout out Noglu. What a player.
Has he won Serie A yet?
Pretty average at best.
What a retard.
I think
Seb's worst timer in it.
you guys all think Inter's gonna go through.
Kakanoglu.
Yeah.
I think Porto, what they did to Juventus that one year, I think this is the team that could probably do the upset. Would it be considered an upset though if Porto wins?
Yes.
Yeah, no shit.
Inter that good.
No, but Porto are just like not like that, not good.
I
I
just
think it
feel
would
like-
be that
I
team
haven't
that-
heard shit about Porto.
Yeah, I just feel like they're underwhelming this season.
You just said, but aren't Benfica running away with that
you
shit?
haven't heard
though?
anything from Benfica that much
Yeah.
either.
Bro,
They're first.
but they- you say aren't they, like, running away for that
whole
shit, though?
Champions League run. I think I might have watched all the games. They smacked Juve. PSG, they tied to them twice. They fucking put 6 goals past that
Slavia
Israeli
Prague.
team.
Slavia.
No, not they didn't play Slavia.
The Sheriff. No, Sheriff.
It was a Malaki.
Maccabi Haifa.
Yeah,
Maccabi Haifa.
Maccabi Haifa.
All right. Now looking at all the games, all the Champions League games, which team?
Those are it.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
team?
they don't play them all every those first day.
Yeah, but that was all
no,
the
that's all the
fixtures.
round of 16.
That's all the fixtures.
Which team has a high chance to do an upset?
Go back to it real quick. Just say all the teams.
Is there really an
PSG
upset in like some of these?
PSG, Bayern. There's no upset there.
Milan, Spurs. There's not
No
upset.
upset. They're both poor.
Club Brugge versus Benfica. Club Brugge.
Evenly
I
matched.
guess,
upset.
I guess
But it's
Bruges will be an
some,
upset. It's a mini upset. It's a oh shit,
Yeah.
Benfica lost, but it's not like this is gonna fucking change the Champions League.
Pundits could easily say, "Oh, it's because they lost Enzo Fernandez." You know,
Honestly, the only upset would be Liverpool beating Madrid.
no, an upset.
Yes.
I agree.
It's Madrid in the Champions League.
Champions League?
Yeah,
In the Champions League?
champs. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Frankfurt, Napoli,
Upset.
Leipzig, starting from Liverpool down.
So it's just not PSG. Nope, there's nothing in PSG, Bayern, and
Leipzig, Man City. Leipzig upsetting Man City.
Leipzig can upset Man
It's
City.
an upset.
Yes.
It's an
Well, I
upset.
think the most likely that will happen is Porto. Yeah.
Because Inter shit.
No,
No. But that's the highest.
we control games. We dominate games. I'm telling you that right now.
heard that last year.
What do you mean?
I think America play better ball.
When you guys said Inter was going to finish first in the group, Jesus Christ, what a waffle.
See, that's just to get the podcast
Just to rile you
going.
up. Just to get you going. Just to get you going in it.
Don't forget, we finished second place in the group of death. San Barca to the bin.
Where'd Barca go?
They're playing on Thursday.
I mean, we predicted that.
I predicted that.
Yeah. Just
enough.
him in
He's
it.
the only one that thought they were gonna top that shit.
Yeah. But I said Porto. You said who?
I think they're going through.
No, but you. Who's the team that
The
has
biggest upset though.
Oh, the biggest
Who's
upset.
the most likely to
Leipzig.
upset?
I think it has to be Porto.
Leipzig.
You don't think of Liverpool?
I agree with Leipzig. I agree with Leipzig.
It can't be
most of the
Porto
fact
because
that-
our Inter title contenders, Champions League contenders. No. Our City, yes. Our Madrid, yes.
I say City's the most important one just solely for the fact that Pep is only missing a Champions League. That's the only thing he wants.
No, and this could be the last Champions League in how many years for City with everything that's going on
Yeah,
right now.
no shit. So they're gonna probably put everything into it.
This could probably be
City,
like the
it's
end
a
of an
whole lot
era.
there you go. There you
Because
go.
Pep leaves.
Players could leave, and probably this is their last best shot for the Champions League triumph.
Same with PSG.
Same with PSG.
Same with PSG.
But they have a fucking Bayern
They
to
have
go
fucking
past.
mountain
to
to
get past.
climb. Yeah, no shit.
No.
Yeah. But that was the preview of the UCL round of 16.
Let us know.
Big
Let
games.
us know your guys'
Hype.
predictions for some of these games. Obviously, we have some huge,
Drop
huge
all the
games.
score predictions.
Yes, let
down
us
below.
know if you guys agree with some of our predictions or disagree. Yeah, let us know, boys.
Fuck, hopefully we just get fucked. Should be funny.
Like Barca?
But
Literally
you mean,
fucked Madrid.
by Çalhanoğlu. Oh shit!
I'm
gonna-
expecting that on
He's gonna
4 to
see
3
this.
innit?
He's gonna see this.
The scoreboard?
He's gonna have to see this shit like
Well, you know
4
what?
times.
I'm gonna buy a Çalhanoğlu kit. I think I have to now.
Cool, bro.
Kakanoglu fan.
Oh, you're right. I'm not gonna buy it. You guys are because I'm first place in the fantasy. By the way,
We're going to buy him a kit after he shagged this FPT?
I don't think that's happening.
This.
I don't think that's happening.
Sorry, bro. If you're
Yeah, where's them
this,
Sunday League kids at, fam?
bro? No, Friday
League.
Where's the Friday League
Yeah,
kids?
the Friday League kids. This man's shagging us.
I think he's gonna get a
Camera is still rolling, boys. Let's say peace to our.
All right, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.
Peace, boys.